They're feisty, fun, and forever proud to call Cleveland home. You're watching Cribs in the CLE. Josh and Maria live.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Cribs in the CLE. I'm Josh Cribbs.
And I'm Maria Cribbs, and welcome to a brand new day. Josh, why you wear black when you knew I had a black shirt on?
I was not looking at you.
I just noticed it.
And I just did what I wanted to
Black
do.
on black, huh?
I wouldn't even do it if I'd seen you.
Oh, you always
black.
try to scope out what I'm wearing and try to match. Be all mitchy-matchy with me.
I don't do that at all.
Oh,
and for you to imply that.
You do. I know.
Yeah, I think you do that to me.
All right, well, let's get started with your stories today.
All right, let's do it.
All
I'm going to hop right into Myles Garrett. You know, people said that it was a problem with him playing basketball because he may get hurt. I thought it was a good opportunity for him to work out and train, but it is a possibility he can get hurt. So people was talking about that a lot, and they kind of forced him to stop playing basketball as a means to kind of stay in shape and to stay active during the off season. You know, so they asked Kevin Stefanski what was his feelings. And Kevin Stefanski was like, you know, don't worry about it. You know, so obviously they had a conversation. He basically was like, Myles Garrett.
You got a video of him playing, right?
Yeah, Myles Garrett.
You got the video?
Retire.
Look at that.
This is the man.
Hey, crossover.
And I've showed this before.
But wait a minute, who's the hater filming the video, though? I feel
It's
like
not a hater. That's not a hater. He put this out there.
Oh, he did? Oh, he put it on his, this is his social?
Several times. And he's also joked
Look at
in
him.
tweets.
What can he do?
He joked in tweets saying, such and such, talking to different teams, like, yeah, you need a big guard.
Because he can do it.
A big guard just came available because he can do it all. I mean, this is an athlete, pure athlete.
So what's going on now? Is he allowed to continue?
So, you know, it's just, you know, Kevin Stefanski probably talked to him and was like, you know what? This is not a good look, you know, then everybody gonna get out there, think they can play, and some guys may get hurt. Not saying that but you may start something, you know, to make...
He's retired, he's done. Is that what he's talking about, Myles Garrett's basketball career?
Because he was asked about it.
Oh, okay.
He was asked, like, oh, you want to continue to allow the players to do this? One of our elite, you know, profile players out there on the court doing his thing.
But couldn't Myles just do this? I mean, okay, Myles, listen to me. What you need to do is, you know, I know you probably got your nice house somewhere. Hopefully you got something nice in the Cleveland area. And you can just build you an indoor court and just have your boys only, no cell phones, and you can just still do your thing.
I would think that even though Stefanski was like, you know, he's retired, he's done, the conversation probably went like this. Myles, man, come on, you killing me out here. And then he was like, at least don't film it, man. Do your thing.
Film it.
I like your skills. But don't film it, man. I'm going to tell the media that, you know, you're done. Cool. And they bump fists and they went on about their business. I think that's how it went.
Oh, all right. Well, he heard my advice, too.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about these new earbuds that can do what?
Guys, they got earbuds. Now, I'm old on this. I just saw the story, and I was like, oh, my gosh. Really? So they have earbuds that can translate over 40 different languages in real time.
Oh, wow.
So when somebody is talking to you, your earbud can pick it up, the microphone, from them talking and translate it back to you, to your ear. So you can hear what people saying in different languages.
Oh, look at that tweet. Okay, that's what that tweet was about that you said somebody put up. Oh, it's about to go down in the nail salons now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you know, I'll take Josh to the nail salon to get, you know, get his feet scrubbed.
My friend posted that, Sean Sutton.
What he
Look
say?
at that.
Oh, yeah.
The nail salon about to be lit.
I'm going to tell you what happens, though. So I take Josh to go get a pedicure, and everybody's speaking English in there, you know, and then as soon as he whipped those dogs out on the table, they start speaking in different languages. So that would be nice to have the earbuds so I can see what they're saying about your toes.
Is that what you... I would think that...
I'm joking, but I'm just saying that would be nice to have.
Different languages are being spoken in the nail tech at the nail salon.
Yes, they are.
A lot of times you don't know what people saying, but you slide those earbuds in, get those little earbuds.
Oh, really? You talking about what? I mean, that, I would buy those.
I want to see what they saying.
I would buy those. Because even Jeannie Mai on The Real, you know, the talk show The Real, Josh?
Put them in.
She admitted, because they asked her about that, because I think she's Vietnamese. I'm not 100% sure. But she admitted, yeah, when they start speaking in that other language, they usually are talking about whoever they're servicing.
I wonder if they pick up on sarcasm. Because they're from you.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, she doing it again? Okay.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I don't speak, I only speak Spanish. I can speak a little bit of Spanish.
I said sarcasm.
Oh, sarcasm. Oh, no, that's not a translation. That's universal, baby.
Translation.
Okay, so look, news came out yesterday that Amazon is going to start testing their stop testing their employees for marijuana. Now, Josh, I was like, you know what?
We talked about the nail salon being lit. Something else.
What do you think? What do you think?
The atmosphere. You gonna go to Amazon work? It's like, is that a cloud in here?
Well,
is there a smoke? Is there a
that
cloud?
might help with production. You might be able to focus more, concentrate. I was just thinking, oh man,
production.
I ain't gonna get my packages till 2 a.m. now.
I was about to say, how is that gonna help with production? That's just gonna help not get people in trouble. People, when they get off, they ain't gonna have to worry about sweating and buying juices and cleansers and everything. But
you be looking like, wait a minute, I ordered a TV. Why they send me a cooler? Get all the orders mixed up. But then hold on, I did start to think, though, all jokes aside, I did start thinking about what about the people that were turned away for jobs because they tested positive for marijuana? Are they allowed to, reapply now?
Right.
So they're relaxing there?
Because they're doing something like that in the NFL, too.
Oh, well, then.
But, the reason why it's banned in the NFL because it's a health risk.
Okay.
To be out there, your bodies have to, be put through a lot, and they need to be at optimal strength. But when it's unhealthy.
But when we watched that Michael Jordan documentary and I saw them in the weight room drinking Bud Lights, I'm like, wait, is that even?
They used to do that in the NFL.
Oh, really?
At halftime, you better ask Bernie and them. The linemen, they be in there cracking Bud, be like, hey, we're going to
Oh, see, I didn't know that. But you know what I think is coming up? I don't know for sure, but I got a feeling Amazon is about to get into that cannabis industry and they're about to start delivering it. Because the stuff that they're saying, they're having a marijuana opportunity reinvestment. They're diving deep into it. So I think this is opening the door to a couple other things.
So we got to check the investment.
So now look, Josh, I watch the makeup tutorials and things like that.
Okay.
I want to ask the viewers, how did this what's her name? Her name is Evelyn Costa.
Evelyn Costa.
I want to know, did she nail this look? She did a transformation of Khloe Kardashian. Here's a picture of Khloe right here. Let me show you the picture of Khloe. Oh, you got the picture? There's a picture of Khloe. Now, watch her video, okay? Now, look at her makeup. Okay, look at her.
You wish you never, ever met her,
Power of makeup. Look at this.
You wish you never, ever met her,
Oh, wow.
Look, what do you think? I was like, ooh.
Catfish. That's the first thing coming to my mind, catfish.
I mean, she has the contouring like Khloe, but I was like, if I was Khloe, I'd be kind of insulted.
Catfish, if I ever seen. That's the first thing that come to my mind. You making somebody think you looking like this, and then when you do the water bucket challenge, Lord have
We're gonna
mercy.
let you be the judge of how did she do. Did she nail it? Was it hit or miss? But look,
All right,
go ahead.
coming up next, we talk with the Incredible Hulk.
Yes, and how he's inspiring others to get help for a problem that many people face every day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.
All right, now we all know him as the Incredible Hulk. We know and love him as the Incredible Hulk.
Yes.
But today he's here to talk about something serious, hearing loss. Please welcome to the show Lou Ferrigno and his doctor, Brian KAPLAN. How you guys doing?
What's
welcome.
up, guys? Welcome.
Thank you. Doing great.
Josh is kind of fanning out. He's trying to keep his fanboy under control right here.
I'm definitely a little fanned out right now. I'm starstruck to have you on the show, and you was once heralded as, not just in muscle competitions, but the Incredible Hulk. Can you walk us through, that aspect of being humble to the fact that, I need help and I'm gonna get it?
I've been hard of hearing my whole life. I had a severe ear infection when I was very little, close to birth. I lost like 85% of my hearing. And I have been wearing hearing aids now for 65 years. And I've been going through many different hearing aids, trying to have much more amplified sound, trying to have better conversation, listening to people. But I never had the clarity I have now with this cochlear implant, because it's taken me to a different level. It's a life-changing experience. And it gave me much more confidence in my speech, talking to people, listening to people, being around the environment. But I just want to bring a lot of hope to people that they're nervous about getting a cochlear implant. They can't go wrong, because it's going to make your life so much better. It's a life-changing situation. And that's why I came out in the open, because the fact that it had a huge impact on me, because especially before wearing hearing aids, I had a speech impediment besides the hearing issue. So I've learned to speak by the feeling of my tongue, but now I'm at the point now I don't have to focus that hard anymore, because now I have a much better clarity, understanding when it comes to listening to speech, words, and even my own diction.
Now, Dr. KAPLAN, what is the threshold for people like Lou that's starting to resemble those type of hearing losses, and knowing that, I do need it?
So about a third of 65-year-olds in the United States now live with a disabling hearing loss, and half of all the 75 and over are living with a disabling hearing loss. And it's more than just the hearing loss itself, it's what that hearing loss does to your quality of life. And we know that it causes you to withdraw, you get higher social isolation rates, depression, falls, cognitive decline, and all those detrimental effects can often be treated by treating the hearing loss. And it's really important to remember what Lou was just talking about there, the clarity. These folks have been living in hearing aids for a long time, usually longer than a decade when they've been a cochlear implant candidate, but haven't moved on to get a cochlear implant. So if you are getting to the point where you're having trouble understanding on the telephone, background noise, using subtitles on a TV, it's time to talk to your professional or go to checkmyhearingaid.com and learn more about it, because it could be a good option for you.
I love this, especially the fact that Lou is, you know, he's like the epitome of health and fitness.
Right.
And the fact that he had on his journey, he started this as a young boy, 3 years old,
Right.
being, diagnosed with hearing loss, but then never giving up and finding this implant. I believe our viewers are going to have some hope.
Not only that, when it comes to men as well, we tend to hold off as long as I don't got no hearing problem.
Yeah.
It's about taking action, because for me, I was very nervous for a long time about doing this because I didn't know what to expect. I had a close friend of mine who did a lot of research, and he had it done, and his word discrimination went from 12% to 98%. And at this point in my life, I just decided, because the best hearing aid in the world is not going to make any difference with me. And that's why I decided to take the chance to do it. And I'll tell you, I can be more happier than I am now, especially that the way it affected and changed my life. It was almost like a miracle coming true.
I'm all for improving your quality of life. And I love the fact that Lou kept going and kept trying to find something that was going to help improve his hearing. Hey, we thank you guys so much for coming to the show.
And Dr. KAPLAN, can you give us more information as far as where can our viewers find?
What was that website again?
Yeah.
Yep, best first step, go to checkmyhearingaid.com. Lots of information, links to important sites, and we'll find out if a cochlear implant could be right for you.
Lou Ferrigno, Dr. KAPLAN. I'm still starstruck, Lou. I don't care if you can't hear or not. You can flex for us. I don't care. Thank you so much for coming on Cribs in the CLE. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah.
Have a good day, you guys. Welcome back to the show. Now, viewers, guess this song. Yeah, y'all know what song it is. Look, that's the theme song to one of our favorite shows, favorite cartoons growing up in the 90s, Rugrats. And guess what? It's back, baby.
Back.
Now, here to tell us all about it are the voices behind two of the iconic characters, Tommy and Angelica Pickles. We have E.G. Daly and CHERYL Chase on the show. Hey,
Welcome
you guys.
to the show, guys.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Y'all don't understand how excited we are about this. Rugrats is coming back.
Right.
Tell us what to expect this season.
The general themes are fantasy, family, and friendship. And those themes connect the babies and the adults. Only now it's going to be bigger and more amazing with the colors and the CG animation.
Now, was I reading correct? Are you two the OGs from the original cast?
Yes, we are.
The OG,
Listen.
Josh?
Listen,
Yeah.
listening
Oh my
to your
gosh.
voice, listen to your voices. I saw the interviews before. I'm like, man, if you close your eyes, you can hear you can see the characters that they play.
Well, what's so cool, you guys, is that we get to come back, right? All the cool stuff we love, like the family, the cozy, all the diversity of all the families and the friendship with all the adventures. Only now, like the CGI is so huge and so incredibly tactile that when you're watching it, it's almost like you can feel these characters that we grew up with. You know, we're all so nostalgic about Rugrats. Our kids grew up. And now the cool part is like all the parents that were watching it as kids have their own little kids, and Rugrats has taken all the fun stuff from before, but now the parents are like millennials. So grandpa's on a dating app, he does yoga. There's vlogs. Yeah, it's so cool. We all
That's
wow.
so cool.
Yeah.
So you're going to be on Paramount Plus. I know the premiere episode is going to be 1 hour long, which I'm excited for.
Okay.
And you already booted up for six episodes. But then maybe later in the year, we're going to get more.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah,
There's
lots more.
We worked all during COVID, and we had to keep it quiet, which was really hard to do because we were all like, oh my God, this is so fun. And people asked, like, are you guys doing Rugrats? And we're like, oh, we hope so. But we had already been knee deep in lots of episodes. So there's a whole first season. I think it's like 26 episodes, 20.
Yeah, 26
somewhere in there, a brand new
episodes will premiere, yes.
It's so funny because
binge watch it.
I don't believe my wife is in the target audience, but she's going to be right there.
I'm going to be binge watching it. They're going to let all 6 go right at the beginning.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a lot of 90s, 80s babies, 70s babies watching this show.
And forcing their kids to sit down and watch too.
Right.
But can I really ask you, ladies, how did you know you had this gift to do the voices of these characters?
We just opened our mouths and out magically they came, these characters.
And to be honest, like, I was doing voices when I was a little girl. I'd walk around the playground, do little baby voices all the time. And who knew, like, I never grew up thinking, like, I'm gonna be a cartoon when I grew up. I never thought that. I was a singer and I was an actress. But one day they showed me a claymation of that little guy, and all of a sudden, that little voice came out, and that's the little voice I've been doing since I was a little girl. So, you know, it's you never know what you're gonna end up doing. Like, but I say pay attention to those little things you do when you're young, because they might be the goose that laid the golden egg. Like,
and E.G., she also sings too. She was on The Voice, mind you.
Wow.
Yeah, they've done a ton of characters. You guys, look, I know you guys can tell we are so excited. Thank you for coming on the show. We will be watching on Paramount Plus Rugrats. You guys are back.
Thank you, guys.
We're back, baby.
Look, we got more Cribs in the CLE. When we return, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.
Welcome back to the show. Josh, it's gonna rain today.
Yeah, it's raining right now.
But it makes me sleepy.
Yeah, so we can go take a nap, right?
Oh, I got things to do now. You're trying to one up me with the clean out your closet, so I gotta go. Well, you know what?
Wanting up? You were not in
Yesterday-
competition.
No, because yesterday I was like, the Lord is working on Brother Josh right here. But then I thought about it. Why didn't the Lord tell you to just go ahead and knock Maria's side of the closet out?
You consumed my closet. Remember, it was both of ours. You on one side, me on the other. Now it's just you. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But you can still help your wife out, you know. I might pay you for it later. You know?
Oh my God, girl, you better get to that
Okay,
video.
so look. Okay, you ever been to a potluck?
Yes.
All right. So back in the day, not even back in the day, still now, I used to like run around the office and just try to figure out who got pets and things like that, because when it comes time to have a potluck, you never know what you're gonna be eating, right?
Right.
So I want to show you a video of what this lady did. Look this recipe right here.
Bacon all around the pan, and then you're gonna take
bacon all around the
ground
pan.
beef.
Bacon
You
cake.
want your ground beef, but first you're gonna feed your doggy.
Oh,
Don't do that.
No.
Okay, and so then you're gonna
And
take
she put her
touched it.
hands
She didn't
back.
wash her hands.
beef.
She did not wash her
Okay,
hands.
Cancel.
Smash this down. I'm gonna take
Okay.
the cheese.
The cheese, put the
cheese in.
cheeseburger.
Look, that's
Bacon.
nasty. You
I'm
can't
gonna
do
add
that.
peppers,
He made it
put a
dog.
little
Is
extra
that's probably for the dog,
onion
the meal. For the dog.
No.
Oh, he bit it. He
Italian
tried it,
seasoning.
and she just scuffed it back in there.
Just blend, yeah.
Another bowl of beef, and just cover the whole top.
Oh,
Give it a nice
Barbecue?
And then she
Like a
just
coating?
putting her hands, her dog infested hands all over the food.
that looked like a nice little burger
Look.
pizza.
It's cheesy, beef, bacon, and peppers.
Oh my goodness.
Probably
Amazing.
smell good though. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, okay. I'm not
good.
for all that bacon, but I was
smell
shocked they
that.
cooked all the way through. That was a lot of meat in there. But the
Wow.
fact that, see, dog owners don't understand, and I know we own a dog, but I didn't grow up with dogs. Once you touch your dog and you gotta prepare some food, you have to go wash your hands. That's why I don't eat all those potlucks.
Gotta watch ya.
You see that she did it?
Yeah, but
And
I
then-
don't think nobody was eating that, and she sees her dog as a child, maybe her.
No,
child?
but people like dogs got some of the cleanest mouths. Who
'Cause
said?
they-
Who tested? Did you test the dog?
The dogs
Do a
lick-
little cotton swab and compare.
They use a bathroom outside. They don't have toilet paper.
That's a new way to make a meatloaf, though, but you got to get that dog out the kitchen. See, that's why you can't eat everybody's food. Look,
Stop
we
it.
love y'all so much for watching. Tomorrow, we know where you're going to be.
Right here with us watching Cribs in the CLE.
Enjoy your day, everybody.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.